Malcolm's really fucking around on this Queen story, man. It's
Okay, so anyways, it's
what the fuck? October of 2002. God damn it, Malcolm. Tell a goddamn story.
Seinfuck.
I have a general problem with brain chemicals. Not like a serious mental issue, but like I'm dependent on the release of endorphins.
I mean, I suppose we all are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, people figured out by now that Twitter is basically a Pavlovian training device, right?
Oh, I don't know what you mean by that.
So you post something on Twitter, right? And if your opinion's worth a damn, you get a like to reinforce that opinion. It's typically like a correct opinion, you know? Like something that people on Twitter would agree with.
So it's like training you to have popular opinions by giving you endorphins from the likes.
I fear that's correct. Yeah, this is how Trump's America works, Robert.
I mean, Trump's America got fucking wiped out by the blue tsunami.
No, well,
this is what Elon wants.
Then he got kicked off of Twitter, and then Truth Social. The endorphins just aren't the same, I guess.
Yeah, it must not be.
Yeah, like let's be real. He's trying to make Truth Social a thing. Like he's just like, no, I'm gonna stay on this platform. But you know, in his heart of hearts, that he wants back on Twitter
more than anything.
He wants it so much, and to be honest, I'm surprised Elon hasn't done it. I mean,
hasn't put him back on. Yeah.
Well, Elon's only been making good decisions. Right?
Yeah, he's only the best.
Yeah, like Twitter Blue. Did you see that? Well, I think yesterday. I think it was like yesterday, 2 days ago of the day of the recording. I think one of the best tweets that's ever been tweeted happened, which was with the Twitter Blue. Some person created a fake account for this pharmaceutical company.
Oh, that's right, and said like insulin was free now.
Yeah.
Insulin's free now. You know how much money that company lost because of that one tweet?
Billions of dollars of company value.
Not just billions. They lost $20 billion in value in less than 12 hours.
I think you might be conflating stories, or this is maybe a multiple instance. But there was another Twitter that was impersonating Lockheed Martin, and they tweeted something like, "We're not going to be selling weapons to the U.S. or Israel pending a investigation of their human rights abuses."
It was Saudi Arabia. That was the country.
No, it was Saudi Arabia, Israel, and America. You're right.
In America, yeah, it was the three of them. It was the thing is those tweets both came out on the same day. It's two different accounts. They both did it. Lockheed Martin also lost several billion in value. And I was like, Twitter Blue is working so well. It's like, I'm
going to send one to you, Malcolm.
I mean, listen, I tweeted out a joke that I thought was funny. I think I am currently blacklisted. And then I said I've been shadow banned, in which I tweeted out. I usually get a few likes on things. No one seemed to have even seen this tweet. I tweeted out, "At this rate, Elon Musk is going to die on Earth." That was my tweet.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that, and I follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, you got shadow banned for sure. That's really funny.
I got shadow banned. Yeah, because I was like, it's a good tweet. I feel like I was a good tweet.
Yeah, that's a banger tweet.
Oh, did you actually did Elon Musk unban you from his? Because I blocked him on Twitter for decades, and I'm seeing his tweets again, and I don't know.
For decades, bro.
I mean, yeah. See, I've been on Twitter for too long, honestly. Let's be honest. It's been 15 years since it started.
I like this Nestle one. We steal your water and sell it back to you, lol.
Oh, that was a good one. That was such a good one.
From the Nestle
From the Nestle death call.
So funny.
God damn it.
It's so true. It's so fucking true. The groundwater bullshit deals that they made.
I mean, for fuck's sake, the CEO of their company came out and said that water wasn't a human right. I'm sure that their marketing people try very hard. But there's
also that fruit company, the one that distributes the bananas.
Chiquita Banana, which used to be the American Fruit Company.
Yeah, Chiquita. There was the two tweets where they're like, we haven't overthrown the government. And then another tweet from like Chiquita Brands that was like, we haven't overthrown the government since 1954.
That was Guatemala.
You couldn't figure out which one was the real tweet. It was one of those ones of like, who's it? I don't know who the
Neither. There is an imposter among us.
Have you ever seen the Eric Andre skit where he literally just grabs a mic and starts going, Chiquita banana, Obama.
No, I would have remembered it. And I love Eric Andre. He's one of the best.
I think I know that exclusively from you, Harper.
Yeah, I used to sing it. It's very catchy. Singing yourself on the highway.
I'm gonna be thinking about this whole recording now. I'm just gonna be like, when there's a lull in the conversation, I'm just gonna start singing that song.
Chiquita banana, Chiquita banana.
Obama.
God damn it.
So genius, dude. Everything Eric Andre does is dripping with sincerity.
It is kind of funny that the American Fruit Company, now known as Chiquita Banana, did overthrow like countries in South America, the backing of the American military. So much so that there was like, I think there was like a factory strike somewhere and they literally shelled and ended up killing like 200 people. Why are you laughing at that? They killed like 200 people in 1954. Fuck yeah.
No, it's just the Banana Republic doing it. It's funny.
I'm sorry. Anybody who's listening, if you own a bar or you drink at a bar that they call it a brasserie, you just go home. Drink at home.
What's a brasserie supposed to be?
I was going to say.
A brasserie is just another fancy word for bar. Like, Google it. Brasserie.
No.
Like that, Google it. We're not going to do that. No.
I'm going to Google it right now.
My speakeasy.
Oh no, my gin joint.
You gonna meet me at the sock hop?
You're going to meet me at the Blind Tiger?
Okay, so it's a French word, just so it's even more,
Pretentious.
Pretentious, exactly. Brasserie, an informal restaurant, especially one in France, or modeled on a French one with a large selection of drinks. A brasserie.
That's terrible. I hate that word.
Well, I looked up brasserie, and the only one I get is the closest brasserie to me is in Indonesia.
They just don't have them in Vancouver. There's some here in San Diego.
I understand why it was like, hey man, you should go drink in Indonesia.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's they call it a brasserie. It's global bar bites, beer and spirits served in a stylish, upbeat setting with live and DJ'd music.
See, that's just kind of a dig at DJs.
Yeah, I do think there's an art to DJing. Like, I've been to like bars where there's like a really shitty DJ and you're like, what is going on? And then I've been to bars where there's a good DJ and you're like, all right, I like that. Like there's I go to Canucks games, like Vancouver Canucks games. And I went once this season. The Canucks haven't been doing very well. They haven't been doing very well for years. And they've been playing like this DJ keeps like, I feel like he's being instructed by the owner to play Sweet Caroline.
Just to placate the white people.
Yeah, which is like, it's the anthem for white people. Like if you want to go like, if you just go Sweet Caroline.
Like three people at the other end of a park will probably say, ba, ba, ba.
Good times never seem so good. Say it.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
But they were playing it in the arena and they were like, oh, people will like the game wasn't going very well. They're like, people will get into this. And when they when they went for the Sweet Caroline, when they like it goes like so good, everyone just started booing. Like it was just listening to like 18,000 people boo Sweet Caroline is one of the best, sweetest things you could have ever witnessed.
Just mostly white people. People like by contract of the blood within their veins to actually enjoy that song. They're just like,
well, it's a mix of white people, Asian people, and then South Asian, like India. Like all booing. It was like it was a cacophony of greatness.
Hold on real quick. Let's translate this for our friends in the UK who might not watch hockey or give a damn about North American sports.
Damn it. Our target market, the majority of our audience.
Hello, young male between the age of 18 and 24 in the United Kingdom, primarily the North London area. Imagine to yourself you've gone to a Manchester United game. and they started playing Werewolves of London.
Is that actually a thing?
So imagine that you've gone.
Like, no, I mean, that could be a thing. You just like, they go werewolves, and then the entire stadium goes, ah, woo.
Yeah,
Werewolves of London, ah, woo.
it's better than Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
It's still kind of cheesy, but it's
I
better.
don't think my woos are being kicked up by my mic.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
I think I heard it.
So,
Here's another one. Fulham FC owner Tony Khan wanks dogs. You guys like that, right? That's a.
I do remember when the Queen died, and they were playing that Irish in a match in Ireland, and they got like
Lizzie's in a box.
Lizzie's in a box, in a box, in a box.
Lizzie's
in a box,
in a box.
Yeah,
That
so
was awesome.
sorry about that, Malcolm. We know the Queen means so much to you.
Exactly.
We're
It's such a
sorry.
treasured childhood memory that we made it take 2 hours to tell.
Fuck the Queen.
Treasured childhood memory. Well, we had to stop along the way to explain why your dad was gay.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
His oral fixation from smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the smoking fetish. Do you guys understand this?
No. What's
There's a smoking fetish where women, I think the whole spiel is that they dress up in high compound makeup and fucking sit in a chair with one of those split side dress, cross their legs and start smoking.
Like Basic Instinct?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she like unfolds and it's like, you want to eat this tonight, babe?
Ugh.
I don't know. Because
I
think
really
about-
dislike that, Malcolm. I just want to say.
You boys are gonna kill my momentum. Chiquita banana. Shut the fuck up now.
Okay, Harper, finish what you were saying. So what's the weirdest bit about this fetish?
Well, it's just that, you know, how fetishes develop is that something's gone terribly wrong in your upbringing, right?
Yeah. So you broke your own brain by watching porn when you were like 11 and you can never be satisfied.
Yeah, that or your parents smoked during a pivotal moment in your life and you got stuck there. If you have a smoking fetish, please write into us. Tell us what's wrong with you.
How did this happen? What do you like? If you pay us money on Patreon, could we placate your fetish?
Could we smoke for you?
Yeah, we'll do a spin-off podcast in which we get fetishists and we're the middlemen for someone who has a fetish and then finding the person that will provide the service in which to satisfy that fetish.
Oh my God, what a great show idea. Can we get A&E on the phone right now?
Oh my God. We just like we're just a connection agency for like fetish people and fetishies.
This is TV gold.
Yeah, that's our behind the paywall show. No children's stuff, no child
No
stuff.
kids.
No, obviously.
No kids.
Adult Swim here.
Like even the fact that you have to like mention that already puts us in hot water.
Yeah, listen, yeah. Adult baby, you can be adult baby, all right?
Oh yeah, hold on.
No real baby.
No, wait.
Hold on. Well, maybe we won't go that far.
No.
But
That's too much.
We have to ask you for some verifiable evidence to make sure you're adults.
Well, yeah, you have. Yeah, it's like OnlyFans. You have to verify that you're 18 plus.
Yeah, we'll need your credit card, your social, your ID, your driver's license number.
Mother's maiden name.
Name of your first pet.
Yeah. Elementary school.
What are the security questions do they ask? The name of the city you were born in.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
I would love that to be one of the security questions. What is the thing you're most insecure about?
Yeah. Do you think that you're closer to your mom or your dad? And why?
No, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Gotta leave.
You didn't answer the question, Harper. You didn't answer the question.
You click the checkbox on the CAPTCHA, are you a robot? And it like reloads saying like, think about what you do every day before you answer. Are you really?
It's just overly critical.
Yeah.
Do you think your mother's distance from you as a young adult created issues within your broader professional and friendly life?
Do you remember when your mom was on the phone and you tried to talk with her and she would snap her fingers at you and tell you to go away?
Do you think that is why you have such a fear of talking on the phone?
Do you hate the phone because it really connects you to people and you don't want them to hear you? Or do you hate it because of some early childhood trauma? Write into the Seinfuck podcast. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, Seinfuck@gmail.com.
Do you remember that time that your mom pushed you in a bathroom because you were taking too long and she's God damn it.
You're falling off. You're falling off of this core memory real quick, so I'll bring it back for you.
Yeah, it's like, do you remember when your mom you were talking and you were giving that speech in front of the whole class and your mom was there to support you, and then at the end of the speech your mom says, I wish you had a better sounding voice. You know?
Oh, I can't imagine that. That's not true.
That
didn't happen.
That's rough.
That is rough. Can you imagine just like, well, I just want you to talk with a little more bass in your voice.
Yeah.
You sound too much like a girl.
Yeah, I wish you had a deeper voice like your father.
Mom, I'm 6 years old.
I was talking about frogs. I did have once.
Sorry, hold on. You said frog. Hold on.
No.
Okay. Frog is a delicious and nutritious drink.
No, actually no.
Heated in the microwave for 5 minutes. It's sort of like Green Jolly Ranchers. Please support our sponsor, Frog. Thank you. I have also the spot to suggest that our fans or prospective listeners, potential real people out there, send us fan mail, at which point we will read on the podcast. It's wide open for you because I have to solicit most of the fan mail that we get. You can send it to this address Malcolm is about to give you. Malcolm?
Yes, Seinfrick@gmail.com. That's SEINFRICK@gmail.com.
Sorry, can you spell that phonetically for some of our hearing impaired colleagues?
Please don't.
S as in
suck.
E as in ejaculate. I as in into my mouth.
Yes. Keep going.
N as in
okay, next one.
God damn it.
F as in fuck. R as in rim job.
I as in also into my
yeah. Also into Robert's ass. C.
Don't promise me a good time.
C as in
come.
Come. Yeah.
Come, yes.
K as in come.
At gmail.com.
We look forward to hearing from you and reading what awful things you send us on the air. Also, this address is monitored, and we are very close to federales, and we'll report any solicited content.
Yeah, we are on like several watch lists.
Yeah, so don't send us anything too funny, okay? All right.
As in the coordinates.
Yeah, don't send. Those are the best random messages to get. You ever been like talking crazy on Twitter, calling someone like all kinds of stuff, and then they send you coordinates?
No, that's never happened to me.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah. The moral of the story is not to talk crazy on Twitter.
Did you get doxxed?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's been doxxed once or twice.
I'm not sure about that one.
Well, that's not true, Robert. I've doxed you.
God damn it.
He's on the Kiwi Farms, boys. Have at him.
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't put that evil on me.
I think the Kiwi Farms is actually defunct now, isn't it? It got taken off the internet.
Yeah, I think it got shut down.
It did, yeah.
I mean, it was super shitty. Like, you know, they were doxing trans people.
It was a website that was founded on harassing Chris Chan, so...
Yeah, and then it just transitioned.
Unironically.
God damn it. Has there been any Chris Chan news, by the way?
No, he's thankfully in jail, hopefully where he'll spend the rest of his life, where he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Well, like, when is his trial coming up?
I think it got a continuance. I'm not sure. I think he's in real jail or he's not in the psych ward. I can't remember exactly, but like I
assume that he's in a psych ward. I think that's where you have to go.
Or at least some sort of protective custody.
Because he was on Tucker Carlson. Did you guys see that clip?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll send it to you after this.
He was on Tucker Carlson? Like,
yeah,
he guested on Tucker Carlson?
No.
That would be incredible.
What's the matter with you?
I'm wondering what is happening in your life right now, Chris.
Well, I just
preparing for the dimensional merge, and in order to actuate several factors preventing the worlds from merging, I've had to become one soul with my mother.
Oh, Jesus.
And no, you have it here, folks. Joe Biden and the Democratic Party
No, there's no
are going to
spin.
be merging souls.
There's no spin here. Chris Chan is a criminal. He belongs in jail.
The left is turning good people like Chris Chan into monsters. And now there's a big dick in my ass.
Exactly. Everyone needs to understand that the left-wing media is the main corrupting factor of Christian, not his racism, not his not his
Yep.
upbringing. It's him. It's the left-wing media.
For those who are uninitiated, I recommend Gino Samuel's multi-part documentary on the subject, available for free on YouTube.
Oh yeah. It's actually an amazing documentary.
It's very compelling and portrays him in the best light to portray Chris Chan in.
The best and most accurate, I would put it. It's not like they're overly favoring of him, but he's like we can't even really explain who Chris Chan is without a 20-minute at least conversation where we barely cover anything.
Well, we should have that conversation because we have time to fill. We have time to
Sure. Well, we all have our segs I'll get to here, but just for a synopsis, something to wet your teeth concerning this individual if you're uninitiated.
And if you are uninitiated, good for you.
Yeah, we're so sorry. So he's probably the most well-documented person alive, just because he uploads to YouTube so frequently, and trolls think the uploads are so funny that they also catalog their responses, and it sort of creates a feedback loop. And there's essentially just, since 2007, years of documentation of this guy's life, excuse me.
oh my god,
His gay's life. No,
I didn't mean to say
Freudian
that.
slap.
That was a legitimate. No,
Yeah,
come on. That was a legitimate slip.
That was a legitimate Freudian slip there, Harper.
Yeah.
No. Chris Chan now goes by Christine Weston Chandler, for the record, and maybe not the best person to say that you should respect their choices to considering what he's done. And we're not going to go into what he's done, but Malcolm's
sucking and fucking is enjoyable.
Okay, fair. That's a fair argument. You win again, Robert. You win again.
Dear Sasha, please cut all of that out.
Except for the part that I say you win again, Harper, with no context.
Yeah.
God damn
Harper's the best. Harper's number one. Sasha, instead, from the point where I describe who Chris Chan is, cut over it with about 10 seconds of Chris Chan's original song, So Need a Cute Girl, which is the Backstreet Boys dubbed over with his terrible singing.
I just want, you know what? You know how they used to have Kids Bop covers? Or that Kids Bop was just a cover of popular songs? We just need Kids Bop Chris Chan.
Yeah.
I'll travel through the night.
What's the name of the song?
So Need a Cute Girl.
So Need a Cute Girl, Chris Chan.
Are you going to listen to it?
I am.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
You're gonna think it's very funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that there it is.
My God. I'm 13 seconds in. I can't do it.
I'm just a virgin with rage.
I mean, honestly, if you need a very strong cringe filter to handle Chris Chan. You need to have grown up probably close to the early days of the internet, because I don't think kids these days can handle that level of cringe.
No, I'm sure they can. There's I mean, the whole thing is that what is acceptable to do to people with mental illness has drastically changed. Drastically changed.
Yeah. I think the thing is that, today's youth can handle that level of cringe because they've watched all seasons of The Office.
That's true. They've seen all of The Office.
They've seen and then rewatched the Michael's Tots episode of The Office.
Yeah, I guess. But how many? I bet most of them watched it once and then skipped it every single time they rewatch it.
Yeah, because they're weak. They're weak. of mind.
They're weak. Their
They're weak of
bloodline is
spirit.
thin, and they will not survive the winter.
Yeah. All right.
The winter of cringe.
Almost as cringe as Manchester United's plays. Am I right, fellow UK individuals?
Follow fellow 18 to 24-year-olds in
24
northern London.
Hey, man, you. Am I right? All right.
Yeah. Hey, you British hooligans. Who's your favorite sideman? Is it Harry, Simon, Toby,
Do you have a favorite striker?
KSI, Ethan, Josh?
We
Nick?
watch football here. Absolutely.
I think there's another one I'm missing.
Con.
Con? Comment below who your favorite sideman is.
There's nowhere. It's a podcast. There's nowhere to comment below.
Comment below.
All right.
Yeah, here, Sasha, do you like that? That's fucking promo material.
We're just making this for an audience of one now. It's just for Sasha.
It's just for Sasha, exactly.
Mr. Fiverr himself.
Yeah.
Mr. Fiverr himself.
Yeah, the man with a voice that sounds kind of like John Mulaney.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like John Mulaney. He would do a killer John Mulaney. That would be incredible.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that.
On his Fiverr, he does a perfect John Mulaney impression.
Maybe if
It's odd to say that because he's going to listen to this because he's our producer.
If Sasha feels so inclined, he can put in a little ad for his Fiverr here, and we won't disparage him for it.
Yeah, but it has to be the John Mulaney ad for his John Mulaney.
You have to read it like John Mulaney would.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
John Mulaney here. I can't do John Mulaney at all because he's weak.
John Mulaney here. I love cocaine.
Penis.
I love cocaine and fucking Olivia Munn.
You're Olivia Munn.
God, no, Olivia, damn it.
Betray me and my advances.
Yeah, it's weird that he named his son after me. Crazy coincidence.
First, you hang yourself like a Shaw over Kevin Pereira on G4's Attack of the Show. And I put up with that because that Ryan Seacrest wannabe was getting paid to do it. And you were getting paid as well. But John Mulaney, come the freak on, Olivia.
Are you reading a green text?
No, I'm displaying my true feelings for Olivia Munn.
That woman. Oh my God.
Chica banana. Chica banana.
Okay. Yeah, we are fucking dive bombing.
We're gonna do a quick version of everyone's favorite game here. Malcolm has inspired this game.
Did she suck you?
No, everyone's second favorite game.
Yeah, that's our favorite game.
Sorry.
Did she suck you?
Yeah, we all have our favorites. We have to kill our darlings, as you guys keep telling me to do. About all of the things that I show you
in our workshops.
Whenever I write something I think is good and show it to you, you say, I hate that. And I have to change everything.
You don't even fucking talk shit. I have with incredible amounts of positive feedback for most of what you write because it's good.
It's funny is that like I think Robert gets the most negative feedback in workshops because he's trying and he's producing really good stuff, but I think people just hold him to a higher standard. And I'm writing like goofy fantasy bullshit. And Robert's like writing serious stuff with a beginning, a middle, and an end. And we're just like, I think this could be stronger.
Yeah, it's like every writing class I took for my creative writing degree.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's just being held to a higher standard is murder.
Yeah, we're holding him to a higher standard because he needs it.
God damn it.
Yeah, because if he...
What did I fucking do to you guys?
Well, first of all...
You should say that we're all writers as well as podcasters and comedians. So
the white person trifecta, the white man trifecta, yes.
Yeah, we live in coffee shops and smoke 18 packs of Marlboro Reds a day.
You know, I'm 2 bottles in, wine, it's all I do.
Wine.
Oh, wine, yeah.
You drink wine and right? Not whiskey. Get some fucking chest hair.
Yeah, the hardest liquor you can buy.
Okay, what is our second favorite game show? I have to say.
Guess that 4chan board was not very popularly received.
You didn't even do it right.
I took it back to the workshop here.
Can I make a guess of what the game's called?
Yeah.
Is it Robert got sucked for a handbag? Was that? Is that the?
No.
Yes or
No. Robert getting sucked.
Sucked
Getting
for-
sucked.
sucked for-
Robert getting
sucked.
sucked.
Robert getting sucked
All right. Yeah.
for a
So-
handbag.
This is going nowhere.
I just like the visual of you only getting a blowjob because you're gonna buy someone a handbag.
That's my man. That's my man with the Prada
Louis
bag.
Vuitton, let's do it.
Mr. Gucci himself.
Oh, Mr. Delilah, you're back. Congratulations on the sucking. Which handbag do you want this time?
I just have like a glossy sheen over my face as if like, yes.
That's gross. That's nasty. I don't like imagining that. So we're gonna play everyone's favorite game. Second favorite game, I mean.
What is it?
Guess that subreddit. And
Oh, and
I'm
you're
actually,
the one who shit on me last episode.
I said you inspired it. I said you inspired it. Isn't that all that it can be inspired? It's
Okay,
like
all right,
sincerity,
all right.
the greatest form of flattery.
All right,
okay.
we're changing the name. We're now Sign Reddit.
No, please, God, no.
We can only do so much with our limitless wit and comedic ability. We have
And
to
our
lean.
endless political and financial resources, yes.
Yeah, our acumen for digesting these materials in a palatable form can only take us so far. So we have to lean on places like Reddit occasionally for content, as Malcolm has observed many times, many more times than I have. So this is the first post. My mom works 2 jobs to sustain for ourselves. She is about to work 7 days in a week, maybe 80 to 100 hours. That's just crazy, and I feel slightly bad for her. I wish I could help somehow, but I don't know how. How do I even find a job? What type of job? I would need something like 1 day in a week to get started, but nothing like that exists. I would also likely need a health exam, but I don't have health insurance, or GP, whatever that is. I really don't know what I should be doing, and I don't know how all this even works.
Well, GP is a general plan, and the British use that.
Okay. Those are your clues. What's the subreddit?
Okay, why did you have to, one, choose like the most depressing fucking post for us to guess?
It should be pretty obvious. It should be pretty obvious.
Is it r/ like teenagers or something? Is this like some teen trying to help his mom?
No, I'm afraid not.
Actually, could you? I think this might help. You should do this as a multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah. Is it A, r/British teens, B, r/neat, or C, r/teenagers?
I think there's something so specific, but about r/neat.
Yeah.
It is neat.
It
Not
is
employed,
neat.
educated, or trained is the acronym.
Oh, that's what,
that makes sense now.
Well, I wish this person luck in going outside and living a normal life.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Get a
God
freaking
damn.
job, you bum.
Or no, you gotta be Jason Bateman. Yeah, it's just like, well, why don't you just get a freaking job, Alan?
Yeah.
Is the homeless guy's name Alan? I can't remember. I haven't watched that movie in so long.
It's Patrick Bateman is talking to a homeless guy, isn't he?
Patrick Bateman, not Jason Bateman. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
I was
I'm
gonna
a
say.
fucking
I was like,
idiot.
what movie are you talking about?
I am an idiot. I am sorry.
Clip that, promo clip it, promo
Yeah,
clip.
promo
That's
clip
a promo clip. That's a promo clip.
This is a posted headline on a subreddit. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Woman orders iPhone 7 online, gets an iPhone 3, iPhone 4, and a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusion card in the mail instead. Was it hole up, shit posts, or there was an attempt?
r/ there was an attempt. That's my bet.
I think it's r/. What was the second one? It was
Shit post.
ship. It's. I don't think it's hole up. I think I'm torn between B and C. I'm going with C.
It is r/ there was an attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me them points.
And here's the third and final question.
Okay.
We gotta consider time here. This is another post. This is a series of comments. Love is love. All cops are bastards. This is propaganda bullshit that has no place here. Cheesing smiley face. Reply. Thanks for saying this. Is it r/public freakout, r/real public freakout, or r/LGBT?
Oh, ooh, that I think it's either. I could see it being LGBT because I remember in Vancouver, like Vancouver has like I'm from Vancouver. We have one of like the biggest pride parades in the world, and like there was a huge uproar because the police like have a heavy presence in the parade, like in terms of like they let their like gay police force members, march in their uniforms and stuff, and they've been like allies to the community, according to the cops. Putting out quotes, don't end me.
Hey, did you hear that, boys? Cancel him. Get him.
Oh no! I'm being attacked.
I'm being canceled,
Jerry.
I'm being gancelled.
Gancelled.
What's gancelled?
Gay canceled.
Is that
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, is that a thing, or did you just make that up?
I just made that up.
God damn it. That's probably.
That's
give
really
it a
good.
month. That'll be a thing.
We're getting canceled.
Jerry, I'm getting cancelled.
The gay community is canceling me. I'm being cancelled.
I'm being canceled, Jerry. I'm
You're
canceled.
being cancelled.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
never
get-
want to be cancelled.
I look like shit now. I can't go to the best clothes.
That honestly would probably be a good episode where Elaine gets cancelled by like from having like a gay best friend that she's wanted
No,
forever.
she's a. You know what's happened is that she's a turf or something.
So she gets cancelled.
I just think I said that J.K. Rowling has a few points, and now I can't get my hair done anyway.
The B plot is that like Kramer is like he keeps getting mistaken for being gay.
I don't know, but those guys down at the fruit shop are really nice to me.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm getting the best haircuts of my life.
He's like, no, he like goes into the full metrosexual kick and like a decade like too late, and everyone thinks he's gay.
It's so awesome that you're so free now. I was always wondering why you never had a girlfriend, Kramer.
I was always curious why you lived alone in your apartment and never had a girlfriend.
All those neon lights. I just did.
God.
I just assumed that you loved the 80s and synth music.
Yeah.
What's your answer, Malcolm?
I do think it's LGBT.
And you'd be correct.
I'm gonna say it's real public freakout.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, I was saying it wrong.
It's LGBT.
Damn it!
I knew it.
That concludes our segment on the lesbian, gay, bi, trans community. And I'd like to wrap this all up by saying Reddit is a terrible website. The people who use it are not real. And you should not take their opinions as fact in any sense or listen to them, because these people are all brainwashed and have soy coursing through their veins. Thank you for your time.
Shut the fuck up. On that note, I'd like to read a Reddit post.
Oh, good. Is there going to be more Reddit in the podcast?
There literally is. I'm gonna read a Reddit post.
Oh, no. We gotta change up
Yeah,
here.
read a Reddit.
No, I'm gonna do this. This is like Jerry. I got canceled on Reddit.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm being canceled on.
Cancelled
On Reddit. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Shut the fuck up. We're doing it. No, okay. So actually, this is a Reddit post on r/lucid dreaming. Okay, so this is a pair.
Sorry, just before you start, is this Reddit like a subreddit dedicated to Juice WRLD's hit song, or is this about something else?
This is the technique known as lucid dreaming, where people believe that they can go into their dreams, and if with the right combination of either chemicals or meditation or whatnot, then be able to impact their dream as they experience it. And so this is the post, is a double post, or it's two back to back, and it's called Thumb in My Pants from about 2 years ago. So the thread starts out as question. So I became lucid about once every 2 weeks, and I can never get to have sex, which is my main goal. Already, great start. Man's got his priorities. I can respect. The thing is, whenever I take off my pants, there is just a thumb down there. That's it. The girl usually gets disgusted and leaves. I've tried everything. I've tried imagining it not being there. I've tried taking a pill, which was supposed to make it disappear, but it just made the thumb bigger. What do I do?
Frog is a delicious and nutritious
I'm not
supplemental
done
drink
yet. God damn it.
created with you in mind. I live in the American Gardens building on West 81st Street. Chiquita Banana, Chiquita Banana, Obama. Yeah, I think that I think he just has a micro penis.
Is that what you think?
His brain's interpreting his micro penis incorrectly.
What do you think, Malcolm? What's your thought on the first post?
I think there's some micro penis issues coming to play here as well. I feel like lucid dreaming. It seems like such a crock of shit. It just seems like
it seems like voodoo.
Yeah, I guess that's what I should have started with when I was about to read. Is just like, do either of you guys actually believe in lucid dreaming?
I've lucid dreamed before because like I've had fantastic lucid dreams that I won't describe to you here.
Well, it's pretty clear that you're getting lucid dream and wet dreams mixed up.
This guy is definitely doing that.
No. Those are involuntary.
Robert, congratulations, by the way. Robert, congratulations. 15 days nearly on NoFap. Incredible.
I'm dying.
Incredible.
Yeah,
He's truly
incredible work.
Inspiration. Incredible work. Can we get an applause, Sasha,
I can't
right
take
here?
all the credit. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my manager, our producer, Sasha. I really couldn't have done it without any of you.
He has so much cum in his balls, let me tell you.
It's like, what's her name? Who did the acceptance speech? Just like, you like me. You really like me.
Yeah, and then you just go,
He's like wetting his pants.
Turns out I had a public humiliation gig.
It turns out you're like, I wonder why the front row of this award show says beware of splash zone.
Oh God, I gotta sit in the splash zone.
Let's just get through this, Malcolm. What's your Reddit post this week?
No. There's part two. There's part two of Thumb in My Pants.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, you guys don't sound so thrilled.
Thumb in my pants, more like thumb in my ass.
That was what I'm talking about right there, baby.
Thumb in my pants, more like cum in my ass. So you just want to like up that bit a little bit. I'm just sorry. I'm just saying.
Let's keep the energy up here. Keep going.
Okay. So Thumb in My Pants part 2. Hey everyone, I'm sure you know the story about how my dick was a thumb. I woke up in the middle of the night to do WBTB, which I don't know what that is. WBTB, what is that supposed to be? Is that like a technique?
That's it's wake back to bed, which is apparently a common and widely used lucid dreaming technique among both beginners and experts.
Oh, to wake up and then go back to bed so your dreams are more intense.
I guess so. I guess that it is.
I guess that is something that happens.
I also looked it up on Urban Dictionary. There's one contribution, and it's from 2010. And the definition that WTB lover and a half creator put in was it's WBTB. And he says WBTB means who brought the butter.
Is that sandwich guy that you read about?
Maybe.
Jelly belly guy?
Jelly belly guy, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, well.
Big fat jelly belly himself.
Who brought the butter?
I woke up in the middle of the night to do WBTB and saw that my post had a ton of likes. I guess that was on my mind as I was falling asleep. I did a wild technique in all caps, became lucid and spawned into my dream with full lucidity. I looked down and I was naked. There was still a thumb. Although I knew it was a dream, I was terrified, embarrassed, and a wave of hot girls came running to me. They were all talking at once, and I could never hear a full sentence, but they were talking about how hot my thumb was and how Reddit famous I was. And then I proceeded to have an orgy. Yes, comma, with my thumb.
No, you didn't even dream this. You made it up for internet
You
points.
didn't even finger the girls. You thumbed the girls. Oh my god!
I don't want to go into detail, but it was great. Moral of the story is, comma, that's the wrong form of comma. Don't put a comma after is, you dumb shit. Moral of the story is some things you just can't change and you have to embrace that. Everyone is unique and that's what makes you special. Yeah, it certainly does make you special there, bud.
Can we do the VeggieTales outro? Where it's like, because God thinks you're special and he loves you very much.
Yeah.
All together.
Yeah, because God
God
thinks
likes
you're
you
special.
and
he
he
loves
loves
you
you
very
very much.
Except you who are born in Canada, you're not real, and God doesn't even have an eye on you.
You know what? I wasn't going to do a Reddit post, but because of that, I'm going to make you listen to a Reddit post.
Yes, just to annoy Harper more.
Just to annoy. But I was going to say, first of all, there's a sadness in his story about like dreaming that a bunch of women are coming up to you because you're Reddit famous. So there's,
Yeah, that's really bad.
So sad.
I just love the idea of someone. It's like, oh my God, it's him. He's famous on r/lucid dreams. Hey, do me with your thumbs, your big, beautiful thumbs.
You're not a complete loser. Your parents love and respect you and are really proud of you.
I want you to, when you dream about me, then wake up and then dream about me harder, big boy.
You are the most successful of all your siblings.
Oh.
Your reaction.
Yeah, so sadness there. Listen, you spend all your time on Reddit, but that doesn't matter because you're loved there, all right? And you're loved by me.
You are Reddit famous. Are your siblings Reddit famous?
Now use your big thumb to rub my clit.
When your mom hugs you, do you think she hugs your brother or your sister harder than you?
Oh my God, this is such a sad.
Does she hold it just for a second longer just to show her love?
Oh, the legs on this bit.
The legs on this bit go for
the
days.
Psychosexual legs on this bit.
It looks like Robert has mommy issues.
I don't know. I love my mom. Let's not get into that. That's a whole fucking bag of
we
worms.
already got into it. It's
Email
cool.
us at the Seinfuck Gmail account. Get your shit heard on the air. Was your mom just as cool?
We'll read your shit like it's a Reddit post and make fun of you.
No, we won't do that. We'll agree with you because we have very smart and intelligent fans, such as one of our fans here, Nick.
No, we're not talking about Nick.
We're not talking about Nick. Nick. And the Nick knows who they are, right? It's a specific Nick on TikTok. All right. Harper, I didn't want to do this to you, but I'm going to do this to you.
You're making my dog cry.
Because of what you said about Canadians and VeggieTales and merging those two.
I'm glad we could really cross the streams here.
I'm going back to the well of youth that rewards me so nicely. I'm going to Am I the Asshole? And it goes, am I the asshole for refusing to talk to my boyfriend because he won't stop using the phrase, do you want some Twingies for the room?
Wait. Do you want some Twingies?
You want
Twingies.
Yeah,
do you want some
Oh, do you want some Twingies?
The Pringles.
Listen, you'll like this because this hits a couple of our demographics. So here's the backstory. Me and my boyfriend were on holiday a few months ago. We were in an all-inclusive resort, and we were standing in one of the shops in the lobby where you can buy extra snacks and stuff. A very posh British man walked in with his 12-ish-year-old son, and they were looking around the shop. They went over to where the crisps were, and the boy seemed very interested in the Pringles. The father then asked him in a very cutesy, possibly over-the-top for his age voice, do you want some Twingies for the room? Yes, he called the Pringles Twingies. Me and my boyfriend found this quite funny. The first few days were fine. We were both joking about it and kept repeating it to one another as it was funny way to refer to Pringles, especially as the man was talking to his son like he was a baby. This was at the start of our 2-week holiday. He did not stop saying, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?" for the whole 2 weeks we were on holiday. He would literally say it at least once a minute. He would
once a minute? Not even like once a day?
Yeah, he would even torment me by starting a sentence completely unrelated to it and then finishing it with, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?" as some sort of sick punchline. It's now been over 3 months since we've returned, and he will not stop saying, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?" It is driving me insane. I have begged him to stop, but he honestly thinks I'm just playing along with his joke. I can't have a serious conversation with him because he manages to slip in, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?" This is a 5-year-long relationship and has absolutely been fine up until this point. This is the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. But now I don't even want to see him because I'm afraid of when he will say, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?" I am now refusing to talk to him unless he stops. I'm honestly afraid that he will say he's going to stop, but then just carry on. Am I blowing this out of proportion? Am I the asshole?
No, I think people who repeat jokes that were funny once, like indefinitely for an undetermined period of time, are generally mentally ill.
Yeah, that sounds like a replacement for an actual personality. I'm not going to lie.
It's like talking about that frog drink.
It's not a joke. It's my life.
I'm dying.
Oh, Robert thought that was real funny.
I
You are just
love you,
beside
Harper.
yourself.
I love you so much, but goddamn,
You know,
it's
just for
maybe
that-
even funnier because you made the bit in the episode again.
You guys are going to get our sponsor dollars taken. And once you're not able to get that thirst buster at the Circle K that you've grown accustomed to, you're going to be thinking, "I wish I hadn't talked bad on Frog like that."
I don't even think there are Thirstbusters in Canada or San Diego.
There are no thirst busters in Canada. It's fucking wasteland.
I don't know what a thirst buster is.
It's like a 44-ounce fucking like cup of soda thing you could get at a Circle K in Arizona.
Yeah, we don't have drinks that big. We're our large is probably your medium. And by your, I mean America.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys have a suspicious lack of freedom and choices.
And also I think that also applies to the thing in your pants. But anyway.
Our large is your medium.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think with this story, what I love about it the most is the fact that like there's like this older posh British man with his 12-year-old son that he like infantilizes. That ruined this relationship. Like it was
just some random dude said something and a 5-year relation. It's like when some people talk about like the butterfly effect.
Hello, Carl. How are you today? Oh, I'm good, Dad. Thanks. Well, that's grand.
That or this is like one of those It Follows situations where like the son is like, "Oh God, my dad's gonna say it again." he's gonna say it, and then if finally someone over.
Would you like some Twingies for the room?
So yeah, finally someone over hears it, and then they like that joke is passed
They've
on
gotten
to
the
them.
curse that his dad's had until someone else hears it. They don't have it.
Dad, it works. You don't have to say, "Do you want some Twingies for the room?"
You pass it on to someone else. Have you guys seen that Smile movie?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. I want to see it. I'm excited for when it's on streaming.
Apparently, it's not spectacular, but it's entertaining.
It's not great. It's not a good horror movie, if you ask me.
Well, what's a good horror movie in your mind?
Barbarian was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Barbarian was awesome.
That was a fucking amazing horror movie.
Justin
Long?
Justin Long, thank you. So fucking funny in that movie. Like playing a canceled celebrity.
Oh wait, you're talking Barbarian, right?
Yeah, we're talking Barbarian.
Oh, I love that movie. That was
so funny.
That's such a funny movie. Very good scares as well. Barbarian, I'm going to say this. I'm a big movie guy. That's going to be in my top 5 movies of the year.
Easily.
Maybe top 2, if like depending on like if I like the Fablemans and stuff like that.
Well, you let me know on that. I'm actually interested to see how that goes.
Didn't the Fablemans come out? Is it out this weekend?
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be out by the time this episode airs.
Oh yeah, by this episode. So.
We'll do when we'll do our Oscar special at some point.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh, the fuckies. our own awards.
Yes, we'll do our own. We'll do the fuckies, and then we'll
That
do
isn't
our.
overdone or overplayed at all.
No.
I don't
So
care at all.
this is what we'll do. We'll do one episode where we'll do the fuckies, which is like our Oscars, and then we'll do the suckies, which is our Razzies.
The fuckies and
Brilliant.
the suckies.
Brilliant.
The 2-hour fucky and the sucky special.
Brilliant.
I love this. Actually,
Malcolm,
I
you're-
genuinely love this.
This is me grabbing you by your temples and kissing you on your big forehead. Mwah.
You're a
Mwah.
genius. You're a genius.
There's
Yeah.
gold in that head.
yes. Oh,
Oh, if you heard my boy Tucker Carlson impression, do it for him, baby.
yeah.
On that bit,
No.
that note,
We have to go a little bit longer since half this episode was shit.
I just want to cut it there. Can we cut it there?
No.